Alright everyone, welcome back to one of my live streams. We are playing Genshin Impact tonight. New release was dropped today. I am a little tired. I did just spend an overnight session in front of Best Buy, returning a favor to a dear friend of mine. A few weeks ago, he stood outside of a Best Buy about 2 hours away from our home and waited in line to get me a 3080 Ti. And even actually loaned me a bit at the time to get it, so that I could get it at MSRP. Well, today I did the same favor and managed to snag him a 3090. Founders Edition. This thing is fucking enormous, by the way, like absolutely massive. So he's having me do a new build for him, to help not just with his gaming but with his actual career.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
And he is in the movie making industry. And so with all of the high-end stuff that he'll be doing, this massive report card that is bigger than, like, this is my forearm in comparison. Like, this thing is absolutely massive. And it takes up 3 slots on the back of your computer. So naturally I have a full range, or a full tower for this bad boy for when the time comes. So I am pretty excited to put this in something and see it get put to good use.
I'm all for work-life balance,
But I will not be testing it until I do that build, and I will be doing that build live. You will all get to see it. So, that being said, I do have my chat room up and am ready to listen to you guys. Check my Twitch chat here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, looks like I haven't missed any dire messages.
Favonius with you next time.
But yeah, so I am super excited about that. Here, let me pull up my Genshin again so y'all can see my face. And my next goal will actually be to, I've got a couple more builds that I want to help out with. At present, though, I do not have the funds to do so. So let's take a quick look here. I'm not really sure what that exclamation point was here, so I'm just going to ignore that. Okay. Alright. Oh, frick. Let's just go ahead and we're just going to go back to Windrise here.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own
And
path, it doesn't matter
so
what
yeah,
Mother Nature
that
throws at
was how I spent 9 p.m. to 10 a.m. yesterday, was acquiring that chunk of metal. I'm going to be running it with a 5950X. And that thing should, without the help of malware, never let him down, like, ever. And I am very excited to put that together. I'm also very excited for our gaming tonight, for our new INAZUMA. So let's take a quick look here first and move our way into getting all of my town stuff taken care of before I dive into the nitty-gritty here of our new stuff. So, since I'll be focusing on that tonight, I probably won't have a lot of need for my resin, so I'm going to go ahead and craft some of this and get that taken care of. Alright. So it looks like I can do some artifact stuff that looks kind of cool. You guys can't see my picture. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. Properties. That's super weird. Let's try this again. Specific window, Genshin Impact, done. Okay, so your Artifact, Strongbox, Gladiators, Finale, Wanderer's Troop, Reliquary. So I would need to create offerings. I have to offer 5 stars in order to get 5 stars? What? How does that even work? Can consume the currently selected materials to create 0 artifact strong boxes. Okay, I'll bite. I think I actually like that one. No, I don't. Also don't like that. Okay. Two strong boxes. Alright. Oh, hi, Kumo! It's still not doing the thing. Thank you. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to be doing instead is doing a full-ass display capture. Because for whatever reason, the game capture is being bull. And ignoring my commands. So there. Oh, I hate that. Let's see if I have a better alternative. Any full screen application? Let's see if that fixes it. You know, up until today, I've never had issues with Genshin being captured. It has to be the new update. Oh, that ticks me off. It straight up will not capture it as a game capture. And what's weird is it was doing it earlier before I loaded in. What if I do a window capture? Nope, that won't do. What can I do for display capture? See, now I need to start installing more monitors again because I don't want my display capture to capture my overlay, and that kind of pisses me off. Alright, what if... what I do here is I just quit Genshin. And then I just launch it again. Whoops. Exit. No. I don't need Unomic. Properties should be Genshin Impact. Minimize. Load Genshin. Launch. If it does it, I guess I'm just going to have to play without my overlays. And have to look over to my left every 10 seconds to see if anyone drops something in the chat, which is going to be hyper freaking annoying. Okay. Set it to auto, see if that makes a difference. What if I tweak my settings in Genshin? What about now?
Can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Dang it. Okay. I guess that's that. And I guess I won't have my neat little overlay to help me out.
How can I help you?
Which is fine, I guess. So anyway, that did not seem worth it to me, the reliquary thing. But like, maybe it would be worth it more... No, I just don't see it being worth it. I could have used all of that for fodder. Alright. So, we got a new freaking banner. We got new weapons and epitomized path. Once you've charted a course towards your chosen weapon, you'll obtain 1 fate point upon receiving a 5-star weapon that is not the one you choose. Once you've accumulated enough fate points, your next 5-star weapon will become the one that you chose through the epitomized path. Your fate points will be reset upon obtaining the weapon. So it's basically a super pity. And this thing's fucking useless if you're free to play, or if the money you do spend because you are not rich is focused on character obtaining instead. How many fate points are needed? So basically, if I were to get like 5 Skyward Atlases, that would give me my fate points, and then my next one would be a Mist Splitter, or whatever. That seems... okay, it's 2 fate points. But I would still have to get 160 wishes alone just to get enough fate points to get Mist Splitter, and then I would have to get another... that doesn't even make sense. Then I would have to get another 80 wishes, and then it would guarantee me Mist Splitter. Oh, that is such bull. There's no way I can get enough wishes. I've whaled before, but I am not currently in that tier. Well, okay, guess I'm not getting that. On the other hand... looks like I do have an intertwined fate. Well, which I can use for this. Okay, let's check our book. So our experience is still locked at chapter 9, surprise, surprise. They're here to save the whales. Yeah, that's fair. That's like a super whale, though. Like, damn. You pretty much have to spend $200 just to be able to use that. It's fucked up. Like, I mean, maybe at least lower it to 1 fate point. Make it usable to anyone else. Alright, so we got a fuck ton of commissions here. We got our domains. We got new domains, presumably, for INAZUMA. I haven't unlocked them yet, so they're not showing up here. Oh, I can change my commissions request stuff? Okay. Okay, whatever that is. Alright, let's check out what we got here.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis
Yeah, I
pearl
must skip
from
that.
the kingdom of darkness.
This is the same every single time, so... for those of you who aren't aware, I would not waste your time watching that clip again, and again, and again. Alright. So, we've got our commissions, which I usually try to do at the beginning of the week. I will probably not end up doing more than just the dailies today, just because I still have time to do all the weeklies, and I can do those off-screen. The dailies, on the other hand, I really won't have a whole lot of time for, so I'll knock those out of the park real quick. Let's see here. I've got items forged. That'll actually take care of a weekly. Let's go ahead and take care of another weekly here real quick, and make a bunch of eggs. Do I not have any eggs? The fuck me? Anyway. Auto cook. Is that 20 items? I think it was 20. Confirm. Alright, yep, that was a BP. Some of these are just super easy and they take 10 seconds, especially if you preemptively make them ahead of time. That's 15. Boom. Come on. There we go, that's 20. That's weird. Usually one of them is forging items.
I still have a lot to do.
There we go. Do. And thank you for watching, Kumo. Appreciate it. Also, if you stream on Twitch, I don't think I follow you on Twitch yet, so I'm gonna have to do that. Let me pull that up. Add friend. Search KUMODERE. Search. Huh. Wait, you're not showing up as a channel. Oh, okay, so maybe you're not active and that's why it's not showing up as a valid channel. Alright, well, shoot me a link to... Well, it should just let me do this. KUMODERE. Search. Twitch.tv/Kumadere. There we go. Follow! Subscribe. I do not have $5 for subscriptions. Oh well. Deal with that later. Anyway, now that I've sated that curiosity, looks like I don't have anything waiting for me at the Adventurers Guild.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Let's start by getting my dailies out of the way, and then we can move on. So we'll start with the commission requests. Navigate. These usually take about 3 or 4 minutes total. Okay, Guess from Afar does take a little bit longer sometimes. And of course, man. What's wrong? Blah, 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 blah. We are infested with possessed creatures of some stuff. I'm gonna be polite about it, though, like I always am. And pretend like this place is not cursed somehow, some way.
Let's guess where you're from.
Many ways, many hows. Well, that was a total bust.
Quake!
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink!
Crumble!
Jay, how far away is this anyway? Okay, so I could probably glide there. Alright.
Incoming!
Ooh, piece of candy.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
That's not gonna end well for me.
Stabilize.
Don't blink!
Stabilize.
Think you can bully me? Speed of light!
Stabilize.
Incoming!
Neat. Another treasure chest. Back to my chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Don't blink!
Do 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 do. Time to murder some stuff. Check the suspicious location and get killed. How about nah?
Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Shaken and stirred!
Solidify.
Don't blink!
Neat. Whoops. Teleport waypoint, teleport. Talk to Ver Goldet. Goldet? I feel like it's Goldet. That sounds French, and she's clearly Chinese. Well, I mean, actually, Ver is French. Shit. No, I totally forgot about that. That's canon. Ver's from Mondstadt. Ver is super French. So Ver Goldet. Goldet. Ver Goldet. Makes sense. I completely freaking forgot about that. Navigate. M. No honor among thieves. Another combat. Easy kill. Alright, and tonight we have a scotch. Ooh, piece of wood. And I really need to get better about farming this stuff, considering I really have a lot more stuff to make in my Serenity pot.
I will have order. Suffocate. Gather. Suffocate. Suffocate. Yeah.
Speed of light!
Freeze. Another test subject.
You know what? You guys are kind of fucking annoying.
Don't blink!
Replace my hammer. Freeze.
And if there's one thing that I've learned in this game, it's that even these tiny things are not actually useless. Especially when you start getting level 90 characters, and they start needing the advanced shit. Yes, collect all 9,000 of the white version of the item. Okay, I just made everything, and I'm stuck on a few of the book things for the houses, but out of laziness. Yeah, no, I definitely have been making stuff as it goes, and I've been kind of making a gigantic clusterfuck. It's not the prettiest at all, but right now what I'm trying to do is just earn points. So it won't look pretty until I maxed out my friendship stuff. Imagine running out of berries for dye. I mean, I have. Specifically... What was it? No, it wasn't berries that I ran out of. It was mint that I ran out of. Because I never saw mint as a very necessary resource. Alright, all this stuff. What the fuck? That thing looks like it's from Ratchet and Clank. Character level up material, perpetual heart. How much you want to bet it's for Aridus? Which means one of these two characters does not yet have... the thing. Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
Venturing as in business.
We want to make this part quick. Oh yeah, Sincerias. Yeah, I was good on those for a little while, but then they eventually caught up to me. Like, I had 400 at the beginning of the Serenity Pot, but I wasn't collecting them fast enough to keep up. I had a pretty decent chunk saved up because back at the beginning of the game, Sincerias was the one thing that you could eat without processing it. Other than, like, apples, but, like, apples were a pain in the ass to come across. Defeat all opponents within the time limit. I mean, I probably don't need to do this, but for the sake of speed, I'm gonna.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
This is order.
Incoming.
GG easy. Those things usually are, but for the sake of speed, I will usually do one of them. Let's go ahead and just take out this waypoint this ley line while I'm here. Because as you can see, my gold reserves are not the highest in the realm. Yeah, I can't do a Genshin card game. I like the directions of the continent to roam. Yeah, you know, I've really been enjoying the mini things too, like the Dodoko Islands was really cool. I hope they do more with that, like on Klee's birthday every year or something. But yeah, getting new maps to explore is always fun, not just additions to the current map. Oh, you guys.
Shaken and stirred. Speed of light.
Yeah, you can just fucking die, man. I'm not your biggest fan.
Order guide you. Gather.
No, I think I needed a lot of those. Alright. And then, for the sake of it, I'll show you my Serenity Pot. Since we were on the subject.
We should really bring the Knights of Favoni.
Hi, Kit Kat! Yeah, as far as card games go, there aren't a lot that I would find fun. Like, trading cards are one thing, but it can just get to be a lot. Okay. So, the random gate attached to nothing. Staple of people trying to boost the score. Yeah.
How about you take a rest?
Hey, to be fair, at least I put it in, like, a pretty spot. So, like, it actually makes sense. I had this grand idea that I was actually going to make a wall and make it look cool and pretty, but, like, then I needed to boost score. So, I have a foundation of what I actually want to do. Like, I even made this stuff, like, neat and tidy. And I've got my followers, my groupies here. This is only 4 of them. I have Jean on another continent, or another island.
Would you care to sit down and...
I'm just here to collect money and get bitches. But, oh, I can host 8 now? Oh-ho. Oh-ho-ho-ho.
If you ever have any...
Do. Next island. Outdoor furnishing. Yep, you can see this one is super helpful. First island, cared a little. Second island, did not give a single flying fuck. Okay, I'm not sure. Can I get that to fit? I can. Ha 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 ha. Oh, no, that won't fit. That will. That will also fit. Ha ha. Hey, companions. Who else do I need to start that tree with? Let's do you. Confirm. Who else do I need more of the joy with? Rosaria. Confirm. Save. Next island. Buildings. Confirmed. All right. Save changes.
Would you care to sit...
Did I enter a new trust strength thing? Luxury. I did! I made it! I got it! Haha. Welcome to Yard Sale Island. Yeah, that's pretty much what that island is.
If you ever have
Okay, so fun fact about these surveys, you can cheat them. (2006) or after. Check it. Oh shit. Normally these things just like disappear after the first thing.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Well, sometimes I'll actually give them an honest review and like do stuff, but for the most part, I give the most neutral answers. Okay, so this is probably like super embarrassing, but probably somewhere around there.
With you next time.
You know, I really just want to get through this now. Thank you. I was expecting that to go like it usually does, where they just... Ooh, piece of candy. They're giving out Primogems for filling those out now? Cool. Schedule maintenance. Issue fixed completion. That's actually the first that they haven't just done 30,000 primos, so that's pretty cool actually. Alright, let's go back to Tevat. We're gonna go to the Adventurers Guild. Right. Of course, I did not complete one more. So last night while I was sitting at Best Buy, my buddy and I played some Genshin for a little bit, because Best Buy allows you to use their Wi-Fi, even if you're not actually in the store, and even if it is 1 in the freaking morning. So I sat there and I played some Genshin with him, and we did a couple of weeklies. That was cool. Oh, I think I need these for Xinyan. And maybe some other random Leeway person. Alright, this one is Sabotage the Slime Balloon. Okay. See if I can get it right this time. Nice. Daily commission rewards. Teleport. Woo! Alright, alright. I know this first little bit has not actually been me playing the INAZUMA part, but thank you for those of you who have been watching and paying attention.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you,
Oh, for the love of
traveler?
God. I just want to collect my rewards. Alright.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
100%,
Now that I
Catherine.
think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Dang it, Nurse Joy!
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to INAZUMA, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Thank you, but that's not what I want right now. I want my primos.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Yes, yes.
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosque.
I'll see your triplet sister in the next town, frickin' Officer Jenny.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye.
It's not
now.
goodbye, we have
We
teleportation
practically see
nodes.
each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Oh my gods.
So there's another Catherine at Ninazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess
Do you
it's
share a
time for you to bid
consciousness? Are
farewell
you a
to
hive
Niue
mind?
Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
I'm sure you will. Now gimme my primos.
Ad
Alright.
Astra Abyssosque.
Yes, thank you. This is what I wanted the whole time. Alright, here we go. Mine 10 items. I'm sure I'll get there at some point. Actually, you know what? I have one more stop to make then. Navigate. Teleport. Then I'm gonna do some wishing. And then we're gonna go to Inazuma, guys. I promise. Pinky swear. I just hit my headset. That was actually kind of loud. Nope.
Stabilize.
Daddy Geo is on the way. For real, that was it? Didn't get the full 10? Better luck next time. Navigate. M. Guyun Stone Forest. Now that I think about it, there's a couple of things for me to mine here.
Incoming. Hey!
Well, how dare you? Butterflies disappear when I electrocute you, or something. I'm really looking forward to that Dendro character.
Gather.
Lame.
light.
Alright, once I get to the top here, I'll deal with the thing. Oh, I should have picked the sweet flower. Whatever. Oh, it's you three.
This is order. Solidify.
Nowhere to hide.
Nearly your drink.
Ha! Time for retribution.
And it was upon a time, those three were a massive pain in the ass. You know, back in the day.
Incoming. Hey!
Alright, so we got Daddy
What shall we
Shang-Li,
do?
Venti. What else do we need?
Let's go. Time is against us.
That should be fine, right? Right.
Rise.
Alright. It would help if I actually switched to that party now, wouldn't it? Alright, there we go. Alrighty, GGEZ. Oh, a treasure chest I didn't notice before. How did I miss that one? Oh, I think I got it on someone else's profile. So yeah, I also play for my buddy Kent and for my partner. I also play on my kid's profile, so I manage 4 of these. I may or may not have multiple problems. Alright, let's go shopping, guys. Purchase with Primogems, nothing but intertwined. Okay. Alright, now let's take a look at our history. Okay. We have... let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So we got 2. We only have 12 wishes in before next pity. Oh boy. Am I in for some rough waters? Well, let's see if I manage to magically get a 5-star on the first 5 wishes. It's happened before, where I've gotten back-to-back 5s. Ooh, it's only a 4. And of course it's Shangling. So I've already got her C6. Let's go back to the shop. Grab ourselves another fate. Get ourselves another wish. That's one of the cool things about having a bunch of them already C6'd is every time I get someone that I've already C6'd, I get another contribution wish toward my pity. Granted, it's not as cool as getting another constellation for something that I actually already have, but it does take me closer to getting me closer to the new character. Alright, before we head out, go ahead and take a look at our events. We're going to do a test run. We have our Frostflake Heron. Alright. So she is a sword wielder. She wields a lightning blade, and she's a frost character. Oh, and she has Mona's frickin' run, but with ice. Which means not only can she sprint across water, she leaves an ice trail behind her. Oh, that is cool! She can literally single-handedly walk a party of 4 across a goddamn ocean.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Oh, that's badass. Alright. Let's see here. What do we have for inventory? You're not gonna show me, huh? Here we go, character. Alright, attributes. So they have focused her on her max HP is only 19,000, but they only put her attack up to 1864. They gave her some defense. They gave her a unusual amount of elemental mastery for this. This is her at level 80. Got some nice shine there on the armor, although it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Is that constellations on her back? It's space snow. Snow space. That's fucking badass. Alright. She is wearing clogs.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You know, I don't hate her English voice actor. That's not bad at all. Alright, she's definitely basically just Weiss-Schnee, though. So for any of you who care about Ruby, RWBY Ruby, this is basically just an import of Weiss-Schnee. Her weapon, Mitsplitter Reforged, they gave it 5 out of... They brought it up to level 80, and they 5-starred it. So we have... Or no, this is a 5-star. They did not do the thing where do they give it extra level. Anyway, Whisper's Edge, gain 12% elemental damage bonus. It stacks elemental bonus for the characters. Okay. I mean, it's definitely thunder themed, but I could see how this could be used for her. It's just annoying because it is definitely not her aesthetic. Artifacts. Oh, we're just doing straight Blizzard Strayer, huh? Alright. What do we have for constellations on her? Normal charge, cryos, has a decreasing the cooldown. That's cool. Blizzard Blade Sekinoto. When casting Kamisato Art, Sumetsu unleashes 2 smaller traditional Frostflake Sekinoto, each dealing 20% of the original storm damage. Seriously though, like, this is huge for the weeb community because it's Japan. We're going to Japan, guys. Feudal Japan. Under an oppressive regime where we get to be the main protagonist. It's literally every weeb's fucking dream. To an extent. Not every weeb, you know what I mean. Ebb and flow. Decrease their defense by 30%. Nice. Alright. Kamisato Ayaka gains Ushire Buto every 10 seconds, increasing her charged attack damage by 300 freaking %. This buff will be cleared after 5.5 seconds after Ayaka's charged attack hits an opponent, after which the timer for this ability will reset. What? She gains this every 10 seconds, increasing her charged attack damage by 200. This buff will be cleared 0.5 seconds after the charged attack. Oh, every 10 seconds, it increased her charged attack damage by 298%. The buff will be cleared after the attack hits an opponent, after which the timer for the ability will restart. So if you just wait 20 seconds. Oh, that's a lot of damage from one hit. Why wouldn't you increase her attack more for that? AoE cryo damage, easy. Alternate sprint. Can close herself in frozen fog that moves with her. Moves swiftly upon water. Ha 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 ha. Then reappears. Following effects occur. Unleashes frigid energy to apply cryo to nearby opponents. Coldness condenses around Ayaka's blade, infusing her attacks with cryo for a brief period. Okay. Sometsu, level 8. Something for the snowstorm. Okay. Normally charges a 30% increased damage for 6 seconds. Cool. Why is that a hilly churl thing? It's an opponent that gains following. Restores density, gains to... Okay, fine. Fruits of Shiva. Crafts weapon ascension materials. 10% to receive double the product. She's literally Vaishni, based on the description, but okay.
Take flight. Yeah, I'll protect us. Goma, get them.
Kamisato out.
Sometsu. Yeah, unthinkable. My apologies. Yeah.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Okay. That's pretty OP, actually. Easily outclasses Keishing as a DPS. Space Core! Stuff and things, Space Core! Not enough out of that to buy a wish, but enough to get a good feel for that particular character. And then the other three, I already know enough about them that we're not going to waste our time on that tonight. Ooh, I did get some event stuff though. Oh, here we go. Forgot to collect. There we go. We'll see how rich I'm feeling after my next paycheck. Probably not very. I have things I want to spend the money on.
You finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors,
Whew. There's my Kazuha. I still haven't leveled him up yet. I'm missing a lot of stuff.
Oh, hey there.
Okay, that's Monkey Boy from Ruby.
So,
Straight
you
up.
finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can
Sun
blame your
Wukong.
almighty shogun. The tempests around INAZUMA have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
Toma, of course he
You
is.
don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma,
So
these
he's
two
the
are-
cat.
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
How much you
Any
want to
luck,
bet
it'll
he's with the
give you a head
Fatui?
start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I will execute you myself, sir.
Then if it's all settled, I'll be going.
I have Beto in my
I wouldn't want to
party.
be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Aw, you're cute, Paimon. It'd be cool if we could get, like, regional armors for our characters.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hey! Achievement mean primos. Only 5, but whatever. See, I played so many games of Pirates with Lulu Fan Bang. I don't know how to win that. Anyway.
Light. Why is this job so hard?
Oof, buddy. Yeah, that sounds rough. Hey, look, a fishmonger. Oh, that's stupid. Hey, give me the fish, good sir. Well, that's actually a decent amount of fish. Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna turn my nose up at that. Welcome to Japan, guys. We're finally here. We made it. We've only spent a long time wanting to come here. We've already kind of opened the
Please
door
state
with
your
that
name.
with costumes. I
Identity
mean, yeah, they
purposes of
have.
your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
They opened the door with it, but who knows when they'll get around to making them and whether or not they'll make regional characters for every character for each region. We'll see where they go with it and whether or not they'll give up on it. Like, Jean's outfit was really fucking expensive for one outfit. So, I don't know. We'll see if they lower their prices or not, because I don't think I can afford that for every character for every outfit. I mean, eventually I could, but I don't wanna.
You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
That's amusing.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
I mean, yes, Paimon, that's why
Well,
everyone says
let's
it.
not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Why do you
Now,
remind me a
let's
lot
head
of
over to the
Child?
Outlander Affairs Agency.
You're not gonna fight me, are you?
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth.
That Suba is
You
ridiculously
really never heard of it
large.
before?
From here onward.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not ridiculously large if you think about what the point of a Suba is. Kinda dark. Does the sun ever rise here? Oof. Talking to Diluc himself. Okay, but what can I buy from you? I would love to, like, have Deluxe sell his shit to you, because 10 out of 10, these connections are cool. I want you to succeed, lady. You seem nice. Okay, first off, he straight up lied to you. He's not dead. I don't feel like I should accept this gift. Not that I can give it back, but whatever, I guess. Anahishin Sayavushi Bakshesh? Dude, are you Russian? Or Czech or some shit? Or Yushnesh Nayan, which I think is also Czech.
Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Ores and jewelry from here. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. A nation blessing now 10% off.
Okay.
Which one should I choose?
So I'm not crazy then. Alright.
Should I close early?
I'd like to be. Do you have anything to sell? I have money. Snezhnayan merchants, huh? All right, let's talk about the other thing. Okay, fine. Come on. Just let me buy one. Come on. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just proceed to the route. Despite the fact that I really don't want to. I like exploring and meeting the merchants and seeing what's for sale. But fine. Did I at least ring the bell? Not yet. Oh, there's a gong. I bet they won't let me ring that either. Nope. Sad day. Time to talk to Eureka. Eureka!
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
What?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
That's a lot.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Jesus.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price!
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
Dude's got fucking skills. He's got credit up the ass if he can talk her down by 2 million fucking mora. Down to 600. Oh my god. What kind of cred?
Down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of... The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying
A
alive
lot of
is
work.
an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you'll encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
I mean, weirdest stuff has happened. That's how we met frickin' Morax.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really?
Is it a fucking
The
Shokugeki?
Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too.
Okay, Paimon, like,
No,
that's
no.
for real though.
In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the
You're
feeling
right.
you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Alright, I'll bite. Let's go. Here he is.
Oh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
You seem like you're from Mondstadt, buddy.
The decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. But
your
in and of
name
itself, it doesn't stop us
seems-
from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing
Leeway.
us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow, but then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us
Few
to.
weapons that might make a difference.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Kill them all. I mean, guillotine. I mean, talk them out of it. Yeah. Talk with words and not swords. Going to negotiate aggressively with a lightsaber. I mean, with words.
I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us.
Well, it definitely
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on.
Alright. Let's see what we can figure it out. Boom, 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 ba-doom, boom.
Don't blink. Hey!
I wonder how the Raiden Shogun would feel meeting Razor, who she gave the thing to. Anyway, let's talk to Werner, this guy.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Alright, so... Okay, I guess I gotta go tell Big Brother. Theater. Fuck.
Quake!
There we go. Man, travel characters are the best.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Fuck no?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently.
Gee, I
can
wonder
only
why.
assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
He used to be a member. What the fuck? What a dick.
International Trade Association? So he's an out.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that.
No, it's not.
I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still...
funny way of showing it.
Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Oh, there's a network error with my stream? What? Come on, you can do it.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
It's kind of grainy. Are they having network issues?
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Alright, let's just... Alright, my download's okay-ish at best. Oh, my upload speed is pathetic. 1 meg? Shit.